Back again. What's good, everybody? This is episode 6. I don't know why I said 6. I think it's because I can't put up my other hand. Whatever. But anywho, for those who are just now tuning in to Roses on episode 6, get caught up, binge watch it. Come on. But the whole premise of Roses is to give people their flowers while they're still living, which goes in line with the vision of hashtag Celebrate Life. What I tend to do weekly is I go through my friends list or on all my followers on social media, or people that I've known for a while, and tend to pick out 3 random people. You know, I pick out a guy, a gal, and a couple. I like saying gal. But whatever. So, without further ado, and I don't know who I'm picking. Again, I do not know who I'm picking until I hit record. And I try not to do a lot of edits on this because I just hate editing in general, to be honest with you. But anywho, my 3 people this week. For the guy, I'm gonna go with the person who's making this beat, the person who made this beat rather, Tori Hooks. For the gal, I'm gonna go with my high school homie, Melissa. And for the couple, I'm gonna go with the Crawleys. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's start off with T Hooks. Fresh Coast Productions in the building. Like, majority of the videos I have up are beats made by him. Go check him out, soundcloud.com/Fresh Coast Productions. This dude is a beast, trust me. That's my guy though, man. I met him in Tulsa when I was living out there in Tulsa. We went to the same church, but we kept in touch even when we started going to different churches. But he's just a cool dude. He's like that older brother that, you know, he's just a cool dude. First of all, I'm an extreme East Coast dude, and for some reason, man, he got this West Coast vibe with him, but he understands East Coast. Like, he understands New York and all that, but he was trying for some years to get me to wear some Chucks, and I was like, nah, I can't fade it, man. Give me some Timbs. I can't do Chucks. But one day I bought a pair of Chucks, man, and my life has changed. I love me some Chucks, man. But he's a great dude, a great father, a great husband, man. It's one of my role models, man, on the low, man. I don't think he knows that, but he's one of my role models, man. I greatly appreciate this dude, man. It's definitely one of those guys that I'm never going to forget, and so honored that we crossed paths in life. And shout out to Nyjah. I know I didn't do them as a couple, but like, Nyjah's just equally as awesome. I love how they balance each other out. I love how they still court each other and date each other too, man. That's just inspirational. And their sons, watch out for them. You're gonna see them in the NBA. I'm saying, meal tickets. But salute to my dude, T Hooks. Melissa. I've met Melissa in the 9th grade, but I heard about her in the 6th. And for like the whole middle school experience, I kept hearing her name, but never met her or seen her. So I thought she was this mythical person that everyone kept bringing up. And then once I met her in high school, it was like, oh, you're Melissa. Cool. And from pretty much that point to this day, she has been like a sister to me. She's a very selfless person, very compassionate, caring, underrated, talented. My goodness. And she's been consistently her the whole time I've known her. And what even makes it even more cool is the fact that, like, I think a couple of years later, I was like, oh, you got a sister? And then, which Monica, I'm gonna have to do a whole new episode on Monica because she's just equally as awesome. But what was also cool is that Melissa's mom and my mom just so happened to be working together. And so our mothers became good friends, isolated from us. And then once we all realized we were all connected, it was just cool, you know. But I greatly value and appreciate Melissa. And shout out to her husband as well, and the man-child, the baby. Well, not a baby anymore. Child is almost grown. I'm just kidding. But congrats to the family, the whole Jackson's family, but specifically Melissa because I met her first. So, last but not least, the Crawleys. The Crawleys, Kevin and Tarsha Crawley. A lot of my upbringing in life, I didn't really have mentors or, consistent covering or just somebody I could really go to. I mean, I've had pockets of time where, that person was influential or that person was a mentor. But at my old church in Tulsa, that's when I got connected with the Crawleys, more specifically Kevin. And it was the first time that mentorship it didn't seem like it had this hierarchy. It was like, hey, we're working this out together. I even though I'll mentor you, I have more experience because I'm older, but I don't look at you as, somebody that, is less than. And I'm not saying that it was like that with other people. I'm just saying it really stuck out with our relationship. And I greatly appreciated it. And I'm so glad that they're part of my life. Tarsha has been just as influential in my wife's life. And I'm so happy for them when they made their transition to Arizona, started their church. I'm just so happy for how things are turning out for them. So salute to them. I miss them. We need to get up. I need to go out to Arizona, preferably in the winter, because y'all summertime is ungodly hot. Or maybe I just come to VA. We'll figure that out. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, that's all I got. So, see you next week for another episode of Roses.